Hey, loungers. I hope everybody's doing as great as I've been. Listen, guys, I just wanted to do a quick pop up, before Triggs show. He actually is going live, I believe, let me look real quick. I believe he's going live around 12:30 or so. I was going to go live a little bit earlier, but I've been kind of busy. But anyway, just wanted to talk with you guys and bust it up with y'all. I ain't been with y'all in a minute. I've been really, really busy, as you guys mostly know. Most of y'all know I've been taking care of a lot of stuff, just in my personal life, making really good money while doing it. And I'm really proud of what I've been doing. So, that's kind of why I haven't been live and everything. And plus, there really hasn't been a whole lot going on around here to talk about, that I think is really worth talking about. But I thought maybe today I would give y'all a little bit of a live. Hey, Clark, hey, Carrie, hey, P, appreciate you being in the building. And Dr. Nikki, I appreciate you being in the building as well. Yeah, guys, I also wanted to do this StreamYard thing because they've got different layouts and new things going on with StreamYard now. And I think it is worth the $45. I mean, if you pay your little $45 for it, I think it's worth it. With the way they've got the layouts now. And I understand you can remove this little black box. I don't know how to do that yet. I'll figure that shit out, I guess. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to remove that box, but I'll figure that out, I guess. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing great. I've been doing really, really well, guys. Really, really well. The family's doing well. And we're doing pretty good. But like I said, I haven't seen a whole lot going on these YouTube streets that I thought would be worth, even talking about or anything. But I figured I would go live and do a little bit of talking today about some things that I did find interesting. Shout out to Defrauding Charlatans. He has been going live and he has been killing it in these YouTube streets. He'd be having a whole lot to say. And I want to go over a couple of his comments on his community wall because I thought these things were really cool and really interesting as well. So shout out to him. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. If one of the mods has his channel, y'all can put it in the comment section for me. I would appreciate that. What's up, Triggs? I appreciate you. I know you're going live soon. Let me that's what I was looking for. I was trying to see what time you were going live. Okay, you're going live at 12:30, so we got about an hour to just bust it up with each other and talk our little shit and everything, and then we're gonna go over there and we're gonna redirect to Triggs. Okay. That's what we doing today, y'all. Hey, Carla Martin, I appreciate you being in the building as well. Everybody's just kind of speaking to each other. Redbone with the new money, I appreciate you being in the building. Yeah, what y'all want to talk about, y'all? Like I said, I haven't been live in so long because I've really, really been busy. But I definitely did want to bring up a couple of community wall posts. But oh yeah, shout out to Beautiful for winning the chat queen the other day. And the Speakeasy for the Chat King. I think that he won that. So shout out to them for that. That was really, really cool, Triggs, what you did. You're always doing something real positive for the sector, and always just kind of doing your thing around here. So that's what's up with that. So I thought that was cool. Let me see. I know that Defrauding had some good ones. I wanted to talk about some of his community wall posts because this shit's hilarious and I do find it really fucking funny. So last night you were talking about the Social Security narrative, right? I thought that was really good because you're right? Like, why would they, if out of all the things that they claim are so criminal, right? That they claim is such a big deal, they're not talking about that anymore. Hey, Spirit Mouse, appreciate you being in the building. And Pills, appreciate you being in the building as well. Yeah, they're not talking about that whole narrative of, the Social Security bullshit no more, right? Like they just kind of skipped over that and just act like that shit never happened, right? I find that shit funny. I find that shit hilarious, right? But yet all last year, all earlier this year, it was all up and down everywhere. That they were just screaming all to the top from the tops of the mountains how their Social Securities were being stolen and their social security numbers had been stolen and their information had been stolen, and Mona did it, and Mona. And now it's just like, hey, Miss Murph, appreciate you being in the building. And now it's just like they act like this shit never happened. Like nobody ever been talking about it. Like that's just like, child, these fucking AFWs, they don't know they just don't know which way to which direction they want to go. 1 minute these niggas be perfect. They be, thank you, Clark. 1 minute these motherfuckers be perfect. They never commit any crimes. They don't do anything wrong. Next minute they talking about people, kids. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I definitely did want to talk about that because Remix, you don't scare me, bitch. Okay, I say what the fuck I want to say. Okay, like I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I better not go live on you. The fuck your pussy ass gonna do? But show pictures of my grandfather, lie about my grandfather, lie about my kids. Like that's all you can do. That's all you've been fucking doing because you're a pussy. Okay, but anyway. Let's talk about you, sir. Okay, yeah, let's talk about you real quick. That shit is nuts that you thought for any second that that's normal behavior for you to say what you said about some imaginary person's child, right? Like this isn't even a real person. Propane don't even have a daughter. But yet you talking shit like that, like I don't even want to repeat what you said because it was so fucking disgusting, right? But I wanted to point out something to y'all. And I know, Carrie, I said I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. A motherfucking way, man. Fuck that. Listen, at the end of the day, them AFWs, all them motherfuckers do is talk like that. Every single one of these motherfuckers that fuck with them AFWs, all they do is talk that sexual deviant shit, right? You notice all of them motherfuckers, they always talking about somebody sex trafficking somebody's kids. They're always talking about somebody molesting somebody. They're always talking some crazy, weird, nasty, demonic ass shit, right? Like, and then want to look at you like something wrong with you when you say something about it. Want to look at you and like want to talk shit and act like they didn't say something wrong in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you speak up about this shit? Oh, we ain't got no morals around here. We ain't got, there's a big difference, right? In roasting one another and playing the dozens and doing that type of shit and this talking deviantly, right? There's a complete difference in doing that. I don't find no humor in somebody roasting, quote unquote, somebody over some sexual shit. That's not roasting, right? And at some point it becomes weird. Especially when you're bringing children into it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these motherfuckers like to do. Him breaking the culture, all them motherfuckers do that shit. They all lie roast, and in their lie roast, they literally fucking say shit that only a monster would fucking say. They literally only say shit that only a sexual deviant would say, right? It makes you wonder what type time they on, what's really going on in these motherfuckers' lives, right? Like what's really happening in these people's minds, right? The kind of shit that comes out of their fucking mouth. It's fucking disgusting. Like ain't nobody gonna shut me the fuck up over that shit. I don't fucking give a fuck about you motherfuckers. Y'all don't scare me. At the end of the motherfucking day, my life ain't never been like that. It ain't never, ever been like that. I can never say that those things have ever happened to me or have happened to my children, right? But it's clear who really goes through things like this or who's really experienced this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way that they fucking talk, of the things that they say out of their fucking mouth, right? It's disgusting. All without any type of proof or evidence or any of that shit, right? But then they want to feel some type of way when one of them bites each other in the motherfucking ass, right? One of them starts lie roasting on each other, right? That shit's hilarious to me. That you niggas will sit there, cry and be all in y'all feelings, when somebody's quote unquote lying on you, right? But you don't have no problem lying on everybody else. So nobody feels sorry for you. Nobody can take you seriously because you do this all the time. Y'all literally are criminal liars. Like y'all do this for a career. Okay. Y'all do this every fucking day. This is what y'all fucking do all the fucking time. So nobody can feel sorry for you. Nobody can, feel any kind of empathy for any of this shit because it's your fault, right? When you put that type of energy out in the universe, that's what the fuck you get back. Period. Okay? Like maybe you should, take some notes on some shit like that. All of y'all, every single one of them AFWs need to do that. From Rev G to Anti to all of them, to break in to every single one of y'all. Y'all need to take some notes on. I guess the new D Darrell is the new AFW. You know that, right? He needs to take some notes on that shit too. But either way, y'all, that I just wanted to say that part because I just found that shit so fucking nasty and so trifling and so disgusting. There's no way that anybody who's not sick already would want to even say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't even want to repeat what the fuck that nigga said because it's so fucking disgusting. It's just trifling, man. Let me look at y'all comments real quick. You said facts pre. You said the fake reverend follows kids. They are all weirdos. Exactly. And him and the following kids stuff, right? Like, let's talk about him a little bit. I don't know, because Rev G want my attention, so let's talk about him a little bit. Listen, Rev G, I don't know what you think I'm going to do, right? I don't give a fuck that your feelings are hurt, sir, over, the truth about you, okay? I didn't lie on you. I didn't make up anything. Everything that's in the Surviving the AFW series is documented evidence of stuff. It's everything that you guys have actually done, things you've actually said, things that you guys have actually been involved with. Okay, that's just the bottom line. You could cry. You could go to the news. If you want to be stupid enough to go to the fucking news and tell them that a dumbass fucking reverend that works at a Catholic university is following multiple children on TikTok, go ahead. I don't give a fuck, sir. If you want to break that to the news, that is on you. Okay, you're not hurting me. You're helping me. As a matter of fact, every single time you talk about it, somebody else watches the video. Literally. Every fucking time, sir. So I don't care. Okay? Like I said, as long as I got this channel, as long as I decide to keep this channel, that video is going to stay there. Okay? Just like the Vixen Chronicles will stay there breaking. Okay? I'm not taking this shit down. I don't give a fuck that you're crying, that every day you're crying about T-Pre. I don't fucking care, bitch. Like I fucking told you before. Like I told you a year ago. I don't fucking care. But either way, let's get back to Rev G. Yeah. Sir, I'm never taking that shit the fuck down, okay? I don't care that your feelings are hurt. I don't care that you're in your bag, that you're in your feelings. I don't care, okay? I really don't. I am literally not paying any of y'all no attention any fucking time of the day. Like, I'm just not. I don't have time for you. So I don't care, okay? You can cry about it. You can write as many community posts you want. You can get up on everybody's panel, breaking. You can get up on motherfuckers' panels and talk like a black girl today and then talk like a white girl tomorrow. I don't fucking care, girl. Like, y'all motherfuckers don't scare me. Period. Okay? Period. I ain't going no motherfucking where. But when I decide to turn this fucking shit on and talk some shit, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Ain't a motherfucking thing you niggas going to do about it. Anyway. Just wanted you to understand that, Rev, okay, that, everything that I said in that video, I stand by it, okay? Fuck it, sue me. I don't care. I really don't care. But let's see how far you get with that. Now, anyway, you said facts T-Pre. You said, hey, the spirit mouse. You said depraved people. Child, they are sick in their fucking minds. Like, they are out of their fucking minds just talking this crazy shit. And it's like, but then they wonder why they keep getting that same energy, keep slapping them back in the fucking face. Like they keep wondering why they keep getting that same shit. That's why, because that's what you keep putting out. Period. I don't care. Go live and cry about me. I don't fucking care, nigga. You said weirdo time. Okay, child. You said pulling children's toys out your pocket as a grown man is unbelievable. Okay. Like, and he wonders why, people have certain thoughts about him or certain opinions about him, right? An opinion is just that, right? It's just that. It's not defamation. Defamation is when, as a matter of fact, let's look up what defamation is real quick. Let's look that up because y'all know I like to Google shit. Let's look up the definition of defamation. All right. So it is the action of damaging the good reputation of someone, slander or libel. She sued him for defamation. Okay, so that's what legally defines defamation. Defamation is a statement that injures a third party's reputation. The tort of defamation includes both libel, written statements, and slander, spoken statements. State common law and statutory law governs defamation actions, and each state varies in their standards for defamation and potential damages. So let's talk about the word defamation, because when you say the word defamation and that, this is something that is, a lie that would destroy somebody's reputation. Well, number one key to that is it has to be a fucking lie. Okay. So, it is reasonable for people to believe that you're a creep and a weirdo, Rev G, based off of the fact that this is in fact your TikTok and you in fact are following multiple children on TikTok. That is something that anybody in their reasonable right mind would automatically assume something is wrong with this situation. Okay. And they have the right to voice that opinion because this is what they see. Now, if somebody made up that this was actually your TikTok, like say I made this up, right? That this was not even your TikTok, that this was not even you. And I was showing everybody this and saying, look how creepy he is. Look at the things he's doing, right? And it turns out that's not really your TikTok. That would be considered defamation, sir. Okay. Then you could get into slander. Then you can get into libel if it's written, right? Then you could get into that. But if it's facts, sir, I'm not sure what you think you're suing somebody over. Like, it is what it is, sir. You're the one that showed us your TikTok. Like, it is what it is. Okay. Now, anyway, back to you. Just letting you know, nobody's scared of you. Okay. And, at the end of the day, if you feel like you want to waste your money taking me to court or taking anybody to court over your TikTok, then you do you. I don't care. But you're not scaring me. Okay. Just letting you know. So anyway, you said you have a sick mind to sexualize a child, even if it's roasting. Thank you. The fact that you would even think that, right? The fact that you would even go there. Let me make something very clear to break in the culture, right? Because one thing I never did was talk shit about your children. I never did that. I talked shit about you. I showed you how horrible of a mother you have been to your kids, how much you have abandoned your children, right? How you don't take care of them, how they're not in your life. You don't know anything about them. You don't even know the name of their school. You don't know the names of their teachers. You don't know shit about your kids, okay? Nothing about your kids. The last time you bought anything for your youngest, the son, Michael, the last time you bought anything for him was a toy truck that you took to the fucking court when his grandmother took him from you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the last time you bought anything for your child. So, bitch, you can't tell me shit about parenting, right? But let's talk about it. Not one time have I ever said anything crazy about your children. You were sexualizing my daughters. You have sexualized my family, had said all kinds of crazy stuff, talking about we sex trafficking kids around here and all this weird demonic shit that you would say, right? And you wonder why you don't have no motherfucking peace, bitch. See, God don't play about me, okay? While you sitting out here crying to everybody, TP, and then one day you want to talk to the TP, I will fuck her up and I this and TP, and bitch, you wonder why you don't have no fucking peace. That's why. You got to get that shit up out of you. All that shit that you talking, that crazy shit, you got to get healed, sweetheart. Whatever happened to you, and you already told us what happened to you since you told the Christian Post what happened to you, right? You need to get healed from that. Because the shit you saying about people's children is disgusting, ho. Nobody respects that shit. I don't know what the fuck you think anybody respects that shit over. The niggas that hang around and come around and clap and hey breaking, they want to fuck you, bitch, because you're a fucking whore. You don't get that? You ain't peeped that yet? Okay. Just to let you know. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay. They don't respect that shit. Nobody respects a nasty bitch that would talk about shit like that, knowing she has a daughter. It makes me wonder what you got going on in your household or Danny's household, right? Yeah, that Jew dude, that guy that got you laying on your back, sucking all his friends' dicks. Yeah, that dude. It makes me wonder. And he's still, because shout out to you for showing the pictures on your damn community wall. Yeah, I looked. Shout out to you for showing the pictures on your community wall, showing us, because wasn't it a couple months ago that you tried to lie to the Secktah and tell the Secktah that Danny's moving you and the kids to a new place? And y'all still staying in the same motherfucking apartment. The kids are still sleeping in the same fucking bedroom, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. It makes me wonder what's going on in your household while you talking this shit about mine. The fuck is wrong with you, weirdo? And like I said, ain't nobody ever talk no shit about your actual kids. I said you is an ain't shit motherfucking mom. You could lie and roast and play all these fake ass motherfucking shit from my daughter's podcast and make shit up and say this and say that and act like this and act like it's that. You can do that all motherfucking day with no fucking evidence, bitch. But the evidence of you is 100% there. And that's in the Vixen Chronicles, whether you like it or whether you fucking don't. Cry me a fucking river, bitch. I don't fucking care. But like I said, get your shit together. Because if you actually heal, you would stop saying nasty, weird, demonic shit like that. Because what happened to you is fucked up. It really is. But don't take that shit and project that shit on my fucking family. You got me fucked up. Get yourself together. Anyway. He said, exactly, as Brick said, how would something like that just come to mind? It makes you wonder, like, where are they getting this? Where do they get these wild, weird-ass demonic things? Like, where does that come from, right? It's just weird. And they don't get how weird it makes them look, how nasty and disgusting it makes them look. They think that's just cute. Shit ain't cute. Fuck's wrong with you? Can't come up with nothing else? You said, speak on it, Carrie. You said, why would your mind even go there? Exactly. You said content creators, no normal person would ever just start thinking about kids getting SA'd because they're angry. Thank you. How does that even come to your mind? How does anything like that come to your mind? I can't understand it, right? I don't get that at all. But these are the things that these nasty, weird, demonic AFWs be doing. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and point that shit out. You motherfucking right. Fuck that. You said depraved hearts and minds. Mm-hmm. You said, Miss Thanks, I agree. I don't have children, but I tell you, if I did, I would probably be in the jail, right? I would go Lorena Bobbitt on somebody, okay? You said, I fully support Miss T. Pre. Shout out to you. Thank you. You said, make a change. It is so disgusting, and they don't want to stop. How do you double down on that? Yeah, how do you stand in front of like an audience of people and double down on sexualizing children? How do you do that? And then look at yourself like it's normal? Like that shit's crazy. It's just nuts. You said it's funny how Star keeps lying and saying people wished her kids get abused, but when an AFW literally wished that on someone, it's crickets. Boom. There the fuck you go. Boom. An AFW literally wished S abuse on a child that doesn't even exist. Child doesn't even exist. But this is the weird, nasty, demonic mind of Remix, right? That he would literally wish something like this on a child, and Star ain't got nothing to say about that, right? She want to keep running back to, y'all wish this on my daughters, and they wanted my daughters, and you wanted, Alan wanted them, my daughters dead, and all this other weird shit all the fucking time that nobody ever fucking said to Star, right? But she don't got nothing to say when it comes to these motherfuckers talking about abusing children. Nothing to say. Nothing to say to Breaking about that nasty weird shit. Nothing to say to Remix about that nasty weird shit. Nothing. Amazing. Fucking amazing. You said you have to have a sick mind to talk about a child the way Remix did. Dude was so vivid with his explanation also in my ABBA voice. It's a sickness. You know what? I'm saying he was very vivid with it. At first, at first I didn't even want to hear it, right? But then I was like, well, let me listen to it because, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe it was just, maybe these niggas is just talking shit to each other. You know how we be like roasting and talking shit, and then some people's like stretch something or whatever. Let me hear what he said, right? So I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't believe it. I could not fucking believe that even fell out of his fucking mouth. Like, that shit is amazing. But y'all niggas, man, I'm telling you, y'all niggas, man, that shit is fucking disgusting. Anti, you should be ashamed of yourself. You really should. And, let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about Anti, and then we actually going to end the show. Let's talk about Anti real quick. Anti, you are a therapist, It speaks volumes about you that all you are surrounded with are fucking weirdos. People who obviously have depraved minds, depraved hearts. Obviously, they are dealing with mental health conditions, right? And I don't know what those conditions are. I can't speak for that. All I can say is it's very clear, that these people crash out around you, and that you sit and watch it, that you fund it, right? That you feed it as well, because you create these secret channels and you show them, oh, look what they said about you. Look what they did. And you splice and dice stuff together to get all in their mind and get all in their heart. And they think that they're some important person because they're getting this information from this fucking therapist. This is crazy. How far you are willing to go with these people. How it's almost like they're test subjects to you, Like how this, how the psyche act, how the psyche does things, how the mind does things, right? You've studied the mind. You've become a master at it. And you not only have studied it, but you've learned how to manipulate it. And you do this with certain types of people. It's people that will crash out, people will go in and do the worst of the worst and do the most depraved and sickest stuff. And then you pat them on the back and, oh, it's okay, I'll be here to help you. And you give them this false sense of protection, right? This idea that somehow you can protect them when you don't even have that kind of power, right? But you want a mind like that to think that you do. And so you manipulate them into this kind of behavior. I know that it's you. They can say all day, Anti, don't be doing this and don't be doing that. Of course you're going to say that, right? You don't want that money flow to stop. Remix, Break-In, right? Of course you won't say that. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what the fuck is going on. And you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself, Anti. This is an ethics issue with you. It really is. Because for you to know how these people are going to react to these kinds of things, for you to understand that, and for you to play games with these people like you do, grown man said it best. You ain't going to be happy until somebody's dead or in jail. That's what you're looking for. But the people that it's going to happen to are the people that are around you, okay? Because they're the ones that's crashing the fuck out. They're the ones that's doing the fucking most. They're the ones that are putting their families in danger and putting themselves in harm's way over you and your fucking mental mind games, that Svengali games that you like to play. It's fucked up. But if it don't happen to the people around you, guess who it's going to happen to? See, when you out here and you're conjuring like you're doing, right? When you're out here and you're doing that conjuring like you do, okay? And you get out here and you get these spirits going and you get certain things happening out here in the spirit, if they don't have permission to do and to carry out what you're asking, you know what I'm talking about, Anti. If they don't have that permission, they will return to the host. And every single time they will return. Okay? I'm just letting you know. So while you're putting that kind of energy out here and you're conjuring like you are, you know, and you kind of got them in this sleep state, this spell state, you know, and they're just doing all this stuff. When they wake up, that shit gonna return to you, honey. It's gonna return if it hasn't already. I'm pretty sure it has. That's probably why you be crashing the fuck out too. But either way, yeah, when you put that kind of energy out, sweetheart, it will return to you. And that's unfortunate, Anti. But that's particularly unfortunate for you because you know what this is doing. You know what you're doing. And you know how this is affecting these people with these mental health conditions. That is especially egregious. And you know it is. So your moment is coming. It's definitely coming. You said facts make a change. You said AAS is a whole alleged therapist, but she sat in the audience while a man expressed violent sexual fantasies about a young girl. Exactly. And then cheering him on and thanking him and sending him money and all this other stuff. It's the mental manipulation that she plays with these mental health patients. Like, it's ridiculous. It is sick. It's sad. And her time, her moment is coming. It's coming. Your time is up, bitch. You said, Miss Thangs, yep. You said, discovery goes both ways. Exactly, okay? You said, seriously, I hold these folks beneath contempt. Mm-hmm. Hey, Dr. Steele, appreciate you being in the building. You said, when someone lie roasts you, it's a compliment because they got nothing real to hold against you. Exactly. Exactly. Let's talk about Stefan real quick, speaking of lie roasting, okay? And then I know I said I'm going to end the show, but I got to put Stefan in here too. Shout out to Stefan, man. You know, I heard your dad died again. I'm sorry. This is the only person that I know whose father is able to die, come back to life, live a few years, call us a couple niggers and shit, and then die again, right? Like, so, I mean, I don't know. Okay. All I know is that Stefan most definitely told us that his daddy had died. I need to pull up the video. I need to find it because I know goddamn well Stefan did definitely tell us that his father had passed away a while ago. Okay. And then now all of a sudden his dad died again on Wednesday or some shit. Like, okay. All right. So maybe it's his stepdad. Maybe it's his dog's dad. Maybe it's his cat's dad. I don't know whose dad died. Okay. But rest in peace. And Stefan, you know, hey, I do feel bad for you, honestly, right? Like, I would never make fun of somebody's parent passing away. I mean, I definitely do, you know, have sympathy for you if that is really true, right? But you lie so much, Stefan, that nobody knows when you're telling the truth. I mean, that's just the truth with it. Okay. Rev G, I got to give him his props for this shit because he definitely caught you in another one of those fucking lies with another troll account, okay? Claiming to be DMP, okay? And I'm like, oh shit, this Stefan, you done got sloppy and messy this year with all your troll accounts. It's unfortunate, okay? We got Samantha, we got DMP now, we got all this shit. It's just ridiculous. So every single time I see a troll, I'm gonna think it's you. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna go there. I remember somebody telling me that a while ago, and I used to be like, nah, I don't think so. You know, no, I don't know. I don't think Stefan is that smart. But honestly, I guess he is because he's definitely like most of these troll accounts. Okay, so, you know, that's unfortunate. But yeah, Stefan, but rest in peace to your father. And yeah, maybe you'll stop lying on me now, right? Maybe you'll stop talking shit calling the black race niggers and all this nigger bitches and all this other stuff you like to say, maybe those things will stop now. Okay. But anyway, that's about as far as I'm going to go with you, because I still don't give a fuck about you. Now, shout out to Dr. Bombay. I definitely want to say that. Actually, I am not mad at Dr. Bombay. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. Okay. I really thought it was funny. The only thing I was kind of like upset about was after the fact, Bombay, you acted like you were like really in your bag that people weren't, there weren't a lot of people. I don't know. I thought there was a decent amount of people that watched it. I thought it was a decent amount of people that gave you likes. I put a like on it, everything, right? And I laughed at the song because the song was fucking funny. Okay, like you got to know how to laugh at yourself. You got to know how to, roll with the punches. When we out here in this sector and we be rolling with each other and doing the dozens and smacking each other and, and all this other shit, it's just what it is, right? Ain't nobody about to go crying in the corner and talking, oh, you talking about me and all this other shit. Oh, you body bagged me and all this other stupid shit, right? It's not that deep, But the only thing I was upset about is how you reacted to what other people's reactions. I don't know what you expected other people's reactions to be, right? Like, some people are going to like what you say. Some people ain't going to fuck with your shit, It's not that deep though. You know what I mean? I don't think it's always a conspiracy, when somebody doesn't put a like on your video or when somebody doesn't agree with a song or somebody doesn't laugh or, it's not always this great big conspiracy. I could say the same thing, like, oh, everybody's going over there laughing and it's because of this and because of that. And we're going to take down the leaders and all this. It's like, okay. Like, look, stand in your shit, enjoy your shit. The shit was fucking funny, Bombay. Okay. And, niggas, they gonna like it. Some people gonna not like it, but I don't understand why, that is a big deal to you. Right. You put out good music. You make us laugh. You're always doing a great project for the sector. You've given me music for my own channel. You know what I'm saying? That I still have. Shit. The Black Lounge Entertainment. I'm pretty sure that was from you, right? Yeah. And the time is right with T-Pre. Yeah, you made that, right? So I appreciate that. And people still singing that shit now, Shout out to Positively Hate. Now it's the Positively Hate. Like, but that comes from you, right? So you've made a lot of great projects and done a lot of great things in the sector. You've definitely contributed to the sector, and the fun and the entertainment that we get around here. And I say just keep going, keep doing you, and stop worrying about the haters. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, it don't even really matter, That's all I have to say about that. But anyway, you said, check out the Vixen Chronicles. Yes, child, check that out. You said, hey, darling, what the fuck happened now? Hey, damn, my opinion. Appreciate you being in the building. Oh, nothing. I was just doing a little pop-up live real quick because I ain't been live in a minute. I'll be so busy all the time. I really don't be having time. You said duplicate abandonment is horrific. Oh, let's go. Let's go, okay? Let's fucking go. You said, hey, my opinion. You said, Clark, hey, honey. You said, hey, Slander, what's happening, bro? Appreciate you being in the building. You said, big dog, Slander. You said, hey to Slander. Everybody saying hey to each other. You said, they all fucking weirdos. Word, I'm just saying. All AFW, all fucking weirdos. Exactly. You said, that's why I don't listen to their ish. My spirit isn't set up that way. Yeah, I gotta like tune them out most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll go over there and venture over and listen to something they've saying, or especially like this past week because this nigga was talking crazy, right? And I'm telling you, it just made me think like all them AFWs do that shit. They all talk some deviant sexual shit all the time and claim that that's supposed to be a roast. And it's like, no, y'all just some weirdos. Like, y'all some weird niggas. That's what the fuck that shit is. Shit. You said, same, Carla. You said, I'm taking a little break from these cop calling, kid following, down low shenanigans. It's getting weird. Facts, man. I'm just saying. All these cops and calling the police and calling people jobs and all this shit for roasting you and shit. Like, yo, I want to talk about that too. Kip is a fucking weirdo, man. Fuck Kip. Listen, this motherfucking nigga says He is literally calling these people's fucking jobs, talking about he's calling internal affairs and all this other bullshit. Like, y'all, you listen, nobody can take y'all grown, old ass motherfucking men seriously. Nobody can take y'all serious. I know y'all gonna all get together in a support group and talk about T-Pre. I understand. I don't give a fuck, okay? All of y'all grown ass geriatrics fucking smelling like you in a fucking nursing home motherfuckers need to go ahead and go on some motherfucking wear, okay? Y'all, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all that y'all think that internal affairs, that the FBI, that any of these people would ever give a fuck about any of this shit going on online. Okay, y'all can make up these stories to the world and try to for content and tell them, oh, it's this big conspiracy going on behind the scenes. Where I would love, like, the shout out to Divine, shout out to Divine, because she said this the other day. I would love to fucking hear this conversation of you explaining this bullshit to these people. Yeah, behind the scenes, you know. Behind the scenes, you know, they be doing it over there behind the scenes, and they be like, behind what scenes? You know, the scenes. Like, these niggas don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? You sound fucking crazy. All of y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound fucking nuts, like, literally. This is fucking ridiculous at this point, okay? I don't know what you think these people are going to do, okay? But put you somewhere, because y'all sound fucking crazy. Y'all sound like y'all need to be 5150, literally, okay? Y'all sound nuts. Nobody gives a fuck about the internet that motherfucking much at your motherfucking age. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Some weirdo over here calling the police and calling the FBI and the CIA and shit over fucking internet roasting. If you don't get the fuck out my face somewhere, put your fucking dentures in a cup somewhere, get the fuck out of here. Fucking old ass bitches. You get on my motherfucking nerves with that shit. Fucking idiots, man. Fucking idiots. Shit. Anyway, my last thing I'm gonna talk about is Alan. Shout out to Alan Logic. I don't even like this nigga no more too much, but I have to give this nigga his fucking props, okay? He went over there, put his fucking feet up on their fucking table over there at that 2.0, started drinking the motherfucking milk out the refrigerator and shit, put his name on the motherfucking milk, and put all you bitches the fuck out of that motherfucker. He put all you hoes to rest out that motherfucker. Okay, so shout out to Alan Logic for that shit. Even though I ain't fucking with you, nigga, but I have to say, you got to get props for that shit right there, okay? Because that was fucking hilarious. These motherfuckers crying. They talking about Alan, this. If y'all see you over with Alan, it's over for you. And this is it. Breaking talking about, oh, why Alan's talking about me? Why? I don't understand. Man, Alan, you got them in their bag, child. You got them in their feelings, okay? Stargate, I heard she went live last night, but this bitch said she taking her channel in a new direction, child. She don't want no smoke with the Secktah. She don't want to talk about nobody no more. She don't want to do none of this shit. Alan came in there and he put the preacher slap on them bitches, okay? His daddy a whole preacher. He put the preacher slap down on them motherfuckers, okay? Them niggas got right with Jesus, okay? Yo, Alan is funny for that shit. That shit is hilarious. I'm sorry. I have to give him his props for that. He said, I love how nobody has been arrested and the only person losing jobs is the Rev. Let's go. But he still work at a villa, though. He still work at a villa university. He still work. He finally kept a job for over a year, guys. Yep. He said, weak ass motherfuckers. Okay. You said TC, Toy Lady, and probably many more. You said, damn, my opinion. Everybody saying hi to each other. You said, Afro been the same bitch since the beginning. Shit escalates and now we're here. Okay. Hey, what's up, VP? Appreciate you coming in the building. Everybody hit the like button, guys. We're about to get out of here anyway because Triggs about to be live in 15 minutes. You said, shout out to the Secktah. Ciao. You say you wild. You know I'm cutting up. Y'all know I got cut up a little bit. You said AAS called the FBI on Flacco when it said the ish about her. She called G Gates when for what he said about her, but it's okay when Remix said, oh, exactly. Make that shit make motherfucking sense, okay? Don't make no goddamn sense. That's why you can't take none of them old ass stupid bitches seriously. You said the person's name is Dad, okay? You said, hey, my opinion. You said, Miss Thangs, you said you need to go live more. You said, pills, I can't with the police sector. Okay, I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody got time for this shit. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Raw B. She been holding it down. I definitely think she is in the running for Queen of the Sector this year. Divine Seven definitely in running for Queen of the Sector. Eyes. I think all of us, we all, but I've been chilling. And I told y'all I was going to start chilling anyway after the Survivor Series because I had shit to do. And I'm still doing that. So I'm really proud of what I'm doing. I really, really love this. So you said, Miss Thangs, we miss you, Carrie. You said, thanks, pills. I need a break. All this zesty business ain't for me. Cha, okay. You said, Bombay is such a cornball. He accused T. Pre of playing the victim. Then he invented a whole conspiracy for why no one listens to this garbage music. Yo, it was the conspiracy for me. I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, all the members got together, all my members got together, and they all was like, oh, we gonna collectively not like Bombay stuff. We all had a Zoom meeting, child. That's what happened, right? That's where the members went, Bombay. They went to the Zoom meeting, okay? It was a blackout. It was a blackout. Said, damn, my opinion, Queen, salute. You said Bombay music ain't my cup of tea. However, you said, my opinion, it's the way he's always whining and crying. Then he throws low blows when his feelings are hurt and then lectures everybody about how positive he is. He's the biggest goofy in the sector. No. You said, Miss Thanks, hypocrisy ain't my thing. Oh, okay. Okay. You said, Carla, mine ain't either. Oh man, y'all killing Bombay. You say he looks stupid as fuck. Correction, they look stupid as fuck. Right? You said he still raised a pedo. It is what it is. Okay, just saying. Oh, while calling the fucking police. You said he is calling people's jobs. Does he have a job, a business? Does he have anything? Do he even get a social security check at this point? Like, he old enough to collect that. Nigga, sit the fuck down somewhere. What's wrong with this nigga? He don't drink some Earl Grey tea somewhere. What they call it, Earl Grey? What the fuck that shit is? And some stones. Brixton, living like one of y'all correct me on that shit, man. Which one is it? Scones and Earl Grey tea. If these bitches don't sit the fuck down somewhere smelling like somebody's grandmother's basement, smelling like mothballs and shit. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. You said age doesn't equate to maturity. O-N-K. O-N-K, right? Just say, especially with these fucking niggas over here, these geriatric niggas. He said he got mad and immediately started talking about my vagina too. No wonder he stayed on the phone with Shakim late into the night and raised a monster. Ciao. You said, Ray, you and Sam straight? You said, fuck no. You said, damn, my opinion. Yeah, I spoke with her. I'm going to ask during my live. Okay, I'm about to get off of here. It's 12:19. You said, Ray, cool. You said, pills, LOL. You said, striking channels is whack. Okay. You said, I'll take your word for it, T-Pre. I can't watch those channels. You said, see you at Ray's. You said, Clark, ditto. I've been waiting for the recap. You said, Miss Things and live streaming someone's show. Whack as fuck. Yeah, that shit's whack. Now, that's corny, right? You said, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Raw B. You said, hey, I am human first. Appreciate you being in the building. You said, Ray Triggs, what are you doing today? Spades. You said Raw B, 7 and all nominees. Yep. You said, hey, doctor. You said, I am human. Just chat, talk. Hopefully, Spades later this afternoon. Okay, that's what's up. Is there a buy-in? Let me know because I'll buy into it. You said, Dr. Steele, I am human first. Hey, darlings. You said, Clark, absolutely. What's up, Knowledge? Appreciate you being in the building. You said, who the fuck the AFW call the police on now or job? That's just Kip still trying to tell us that he calling the FBI and the CIA and the IRS and all these other motherfuckers. He ain't everybody but his son. That's who he ain't calling, right? He calling everybody but his son. That's what he doing. He said, hi, damn my opinion. You said Ray Triggs. Yeah, I like spades, but I like to watch too. Damn my opinion. Hi there. Salute. Happy Saturday. You said, no, not the Earl Grey tea. Child, just say it. You said, I love Earl Grey tea. If these old fucking men don't sit down and drink some Earl Grey, just say it. You said, thank you, darling, back at you. You said, I love Robbie. Yeah, me too. That's my babe. You said, all the queens. Yep. All right, y'all. We out of here. We're going to go over to Ray's. If somebody can put Ray's link in the chat so we can all get over there. Make sure y'all do hit the like button on the way out. Or Ray, you can put it in the chat if you want to. And make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out, guys. And we are out of here. I will talk to y'all soon. I don't know when I'm going to be live again, but I'm definitely going to talk to y'all soon. And peace, guys. Thank y'all again for watching.